In this video, we're going to solve trigonometric equations with multiple angles. It says solve the equation cosine 3x equals 0, given that 0 less than or equal to x less than 2 pi. So first thing I want to notice is that this is saying that x has to be between 0 and 2 pi, but that I have 3x for my angle. So if I use a different domain here where I say 0 less than or equal to 3x, so I'm taking x times 3, which means I need to multiply 2 pi and 0 by 3. Well, obviously that's 0 times 3, and then 2 pi times 3 would be 6 pi. So my angles actually my solutions need to be between 0 and 6 pi. So I'm going to write that out. That's cosine 3x equals 0. When does cosine equal 0? Well, I know that cosine is equal to 0 at pi over 2 or 90 degrees. Now they want it in radians, so we're going to use pi over 2 here. So we're going to say that 3x is equal to pi over 2. But also we can say that because we typically do the inverse on each side, so 3x is equal to pi over 2, but it's also equal to 3 pi over 2. So if we go ahead and we put in 3 pi over 2 as well, because if it's 0 at 90 degrees, it's also going to be 0 at 3 pi over 2. But I can go and wrap this thing around 3 times, right? It says less than 6 pi, so that's less than 3 times around the unit circle. So I need to figure out some other coordinates here. So I'm going to add pi over 2 with 2 pi, but I also need to do it with 4 pi, so I get around the circle twice. And I'm going to do the same thing with 3 pi over 2 with 2 pi, and 3 pi over 2 with 4 pi. If I add all of these, this would be pi over 2 plus 4 pi over 2, which is 5 pi over 2. And pi over 2 plus 4 pi is pi over 2 plus 8 pi over 2, which is 9 pi over 2. And then 3 pi over 2 plus, this will be 4 pi over 2, is 7 pi over 2. And then do the same thing here. We add the 3 pi over 2 plus, this will be 8 pi over 2. It's equal to 11 pi over 2. So that means that 3x is actually equal to all of these possibilities. So I've got pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, 5 pi over 2, 7 pi over 2, 9 pi over 2, and 11 pi over 2. So I'm going to divide by 3 on each side, and that's going to give me x is equal to pi over 6. This will be 3 pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6, 9 pi over 6, and 11 pi over 6. So if I divide and simplify some stuff here, I end up with pi over 6, pi over 2, 5 pi over 6, 7 pi over 6. This reduces to 3 pi over 2. And this would be still 11 pi over 6. So then if I look for the answers that I've got here, that would be our bottom answer there with 6 answers.